involute of pentagon. Draw the involute of pentagon has 25 mm side. The side of the pentagon is 25 mm. We have to draw the involute of pentagon. Okay, this is your pentagon. Pentagon has 5 sides. Okay, pentagon has 5 sides. The internal angle in pentagon between every two sides is 108 degrees. The internal angle in pentagon in between every two sides is 108 degrees. Okay, pentagon has 5 sides and internal angle in pentagon is between every two sides is 108 degrees. Okay, let me explain what is mean by involute of pentagon. Involute is nothing but a curve which is passing through individual point. Involute is a curve which is nothing but the unfolded circumference of the object as nothing but unfolded circumference of the pentagon with reference to this individual points. Let me explain practically. Okay, let me explain the practically how the curve or how the involute of the pentagon exists. Let me explain practically. Okay, this is your pentagon. I'm fixing this every pin at the individual points. Okay, 1 2 3 4 5 sides and 5 corners for pentagon. The internal angle is 180 degrees. Don't use this pens in examination. This is the practical explanation purpose. Let's just imagine this thread is nothing but the circumference of the pentagon. I'm folding this thread up to starting from this point up to the thread end is this point. This is nothing but the length is nothing equal to circumference of the pentagon. Okay, when you unfolding this from this point, when you unfold the circumference from this point, okay, let me explain. Let me unfold this circumference. I am unfolding the circumference of the pentagon. Let's observe this direction of the curve. Okay, observe the direction of the curve with reference to this individual points on the object. Okay, the curve of unfolded circumference exists like this. Okay, the curve of unfolded circumference of the pentagon exists like this. From starting folding this circumference, okay, the curve goes like this. Okay, the curve goes like this. This is unfolded circumference. This is involute is nothing but a curve which is the unfolded circumference of the pentagon or either any object with reference to this individual points on the object. Okay, this is nothing but pentagon. This is only the practical explanation. Let me explain the geometrical construction of pentagon. Let me explain the geometrical construction of pentagon. Geometrical construction of involute of pentagon. First of all, we have to construct this 25 mm side pentagon, which is measure this 25 mm. Okay, measure 25 mm. The internal angle in pentagon is 108 degrees. This is 1 and this is 2. Okay, next from 1 measure 108 degrees. Why? Because the internal angle in pentagon is 108 degrees. Measure 108 degrees from 1 and measure 108 degrees from 2. Measure 108 degrees from 2. Let's draw a line which is equals to 25 mm. Okay, which is in the 108 degrees angle and which is equals to 25 mm. Okay, draw this side and this side also. Draw the side of the pentagon which is equals to 25 mm, which is equal to 25 mm. Okay, next from this point measure 25 mm at the ending. Measure 108 degrees angle. Measure 108 degrees angle. Okay, next with the help of your scale from this point draw 25 mm side. Okay, draw 25 mm side which is equals to 108 degrees. Which is equals to 108 degrees. Next join this ending line. You will get the pentagon like this. You will get the pentagon like this. If you remember this internal angle, this is the easiest process to construct a pentagon. Okay, otherwise you have to draw the semicircle. It's the longest procedure. If you remember this internal angle in pentagon is equal to 108 degrees. Okay, there this is 1 2 and this is 3 and 4 and finally we have 5. 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, 5 sides and 5 corners for pentagon. Just you have to construct involute. Before that you have to draw the circumference line. Okay, you have to draw the circumference line. First of all you have to draw the circumference line. we have to draw the circumference line. The circumference of the pentagon is one side is 25. We have 5 sides. 5 into 25. The circumference of the pentagon is equals to 125 mm. The circumference of the pentagon is equals to 125 mm. That means we have 25 mm one side. We have 5 sides in pentagon. 5 into 25. Okay. 5 into 25 is equals to 125 mm. Okay. The 125 mm. Draw the dimension line for this circumference line. Draw extension line and draw the dimension line. Okay. And draw the dimension line. Okay. This is the total circumference of the circle. Let me explain. Okay. Construction of involute for pentagon. Okay. Let's extend this side. Okay. This is 1 2 extension line which is equal to circumference of the pentagon. Let's extend this 2 3 line. Let's extend this 2 3 side. Okay. This is 2 3 side. Next extend this 3 4 side. Extend this 3 4 side. Okay. Next extend this 4 5 side. Extend this 4 5 side. Okay. Extend this 4 5 side. Extend this 5 1 side or 1 5 side. Okay. Extend this 1 5 side. Okay. Next, the help of your compass. Okay. Okay. The help of your compass. This is your compass. Measure from 2 as the center. From 1. Okay. 2 as the center. From 1. Draw an arc. Okay. Draw an arc. This is the easiest process. From 3 as the center. From this arc's intersection point on this second extension line. Okay. From this arc's intersection of second extension line, draw an arc up to third extension line, 3 4 side extension line. Set your compass at fourth extension line. Okay. Fourth point. Okay. From this curve intersection point, draw curve up to this fourth extension line. Next 5 as the center. Okay. From this intersection point of the curve, let's draw a curve up to this fifth extension line. Okay. Next 1 as the center. From this fifth extension line. Okay. From this fifth extension line, draw curve up to bottom. Okay. Draw curve up to this bottom. You will get the circumference. This is the total circumference of pentagon. This is nothing but, this curve is nothing but involute of pentagon. This intersection point, this is P1, this is P2, and this is P3, and this is the P4. Finally, this is the P5. The unfolded circumference of this pentagon. Okay, the unfolded circumference of the pentagon with respect to this individual points, the curve goes like this. The name of this curve is nothing but involute. The name of this curve is nothing but involute of pentagon. Involute of pentagon. Involute of pentagon. Okay. This is a procedure to draw involute for pentagon. Okay. Thank you for watching.